Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you episode 46. Now in the second half, on the way to 50, second half of the 40s, of Let's Play Hearkenwold, Knights of the Chalice 2 module. Just gotta catch my breath here. Hope you guys are doing well.
Saved game selected.
We're in Crossover Falls, apparently. Seeing what's what, there's a town or something called Redura. Standing stones that way. King's Road. Let's check out Redura. You notice tracks along this path between the trees. I wonder where these could lead. Oh my. Huh.
I will handle it.
A woman with premature streaks of gray through her raven black hair raises her head to regard the party with a freezing glance. If looks could kill, you'd be lying on the floor of this house. They have gone missing. My son's taken not by bugbears, but outside the village. I warned them against leaving. People disappear in Crossover Falls. If we find your sons, we will bring word back to you. How shall we know them? You will recognize their crown of dark hair and possible a trail of goblin bodies in their wake. My sons are capable and practice their swordcraft well. They were not captured but overtaken by other forces. Farewell.
Okay.
Wow, houses everywhere. Frightened eyes peer at you from the dark beyond this home's open door. Declining to speak, they shoo you away back into the dusty path. Let us advance in another direction. This is a simple structure, a single-room home made of brick, wood, and mud. Inside the dark, you are just able to discern slumbering forms toward the back wall. Moving over near what turns out to be a sleeping child, another person leaps forward to grab Alzarian by the shoulder. Take me, Goblinoid, and leave the girl be! Let's have Elitharia calm the man by casting a bless spell. Elitharia produces a soft blue light in the palm of her hand, holding it aloft to slowly light the home with a gentle glow. The man's fears seem slightly assuaged as he begins to collect himself. I will tell you what happened. It was 6 days ago, I think. Not quite half a fortnight. A gargoyle led a squadron of bugbears to capture the village. There was hardly a fight because none of us have the ability to face such a stony foe, to say nothing of the bugbears in its wake. Thankfully, the goblins refrained from slaughter, but instead forced everyone into their homes, allowing no one free passage through the village. The fiends themselves have secured a large barn to the north. Your eyes are troubled. Go on, what happened next? Then, I don't know how, then an abomination appeared in the village, a monster that was half man and half spider. That night and ever since, the bugbears lead one villager to the barn, never to be seen again. My wife was among those taken, another one chosen for the darkness. They have turned the barn into a temple for their demonic master. It would appear so, and there is little we can do about the matter. The danger will be greater closer to the barn. I will let you use my house if you need to rest. That is more than generous of you, all things considered. Farewell. The bless spell was cast, plus we leveled up.
I will handle it.
Let's rest. You are welcome in my home while my daughter and I yet live. Would like to rest. Cool.
I will open it.
As you enter this one-story wooden cottage, an old woman greets you with shock, fear, and despair. Please, I don't have anything else to give. You have taken everything. Let an old woman die in peace. We haven't taken anything from you. Oh, I apologize. I've mistaken you for someone else. Soldiers from Realmfur, they said they were, promised to get rid of the bugbears. But they made me pay tribute up front, and now those men are gone, yet the monsters are still here. What are you doing here? We're investigating the situation in this village. You should leave. The place is crawling with bugbears. They serve something darker, and no one can do anything about it. We can try to look into the matter. Farewell.
Yes, my friend.
Village caretaker. So we've got a whole little saga going on here. We never solved the Edenmore murder case. Elzarian gets 1 HP, 2 divine spells. Not much that we really care to cast. Creates magical darkness. I don't know if I should use that on allies or enemies, really. Bane, Bless, Command, Enhance Weapon, Protection from Alignment, Cleric. It's a touch spell. Let's go with maybe Bless and Bane, honestly. Hold Person. Inflict Moderate. Let's go with Bane and Bless. 1 HP, Champion 5. Bong bong. That's Elzarian. We have 3 left, the 3 toughest probably. Tonbuckle gets 1 HP. 2 new arcane, 2 new divine spells. Let's check the arcane spells. Oh no, this is interesting. He's got a whole lot to choose from. Level 2. Even some level 1 if we wanted. Definitely some interesting ones. Mirror Image, duration until rest. That could help Tonbuckle. He's always getting beaten up. Mute. Fortitude negates. Oh, it's alteration, so that's no good. Single target in medium range gains the mute condition for 1 round per level up to 10 rounds. It cannot open its mouth and cannot cast verbal spells. Scare Scorch. 30-foot line spell. Everyone in the area of effect takes 1d8 points of fire damage per 2 caster levels rounded up. Up to 5d8. So we're looking at 3d8 on a 30-foot line spell. Mass Blur, that's sweet. 10-foot radius circle till the end of combat. Every ally in the area gains 20% concealment. Invisibility until the end of combat. They become invisible till they attack or cast an offensive spell. Ice Blast, close range, 10 feet radius circle. Everyone in the area of effect takes 1d6 points of cold damage per level up to 10d6. Fortitude for half. Failing the save makes the target fatigued for 4 rounds. And fatigue, strength, and dex go down by 2. They lose the ability to charge. Hypnotic Pattern. Enchantment. Pattern of colors weaves through the air. 10-foot circle effect up to 2d4 hit dice. Plus 1 hit dice per level up to 2d4 plus 10. So it'd be 2d4 plus 5. Of enemy targets in the area of effect are fascinated for 4 rounds. Creatures with the lowest hit dice are affected first. Willpower negates. 2d4 plus 5 hit dice. What does that mean exactly? The levels? Fascinated creatures take no actions, but unlike the sleeping condition, they're not helpless and not vulnerable to a coup de grace. As with the sleeping condition, striking a fascinated creature removes the effect, and allies can shake the creature free of the spell using a standard action. I forget hit dice. Hit dice. Hit die and hit dice. Plus the bonus due to their character's hit die. The hit die is the die type rolled at level up by all characters of a given class. Alright, we know that. The number of levels of a character or creature is also called hit dice. Some spells like sleep and deep slumber are limited in the number of HDs that they can affect. As a result, creatures exceeding a spell's HD limit cannot be affected by that spell. I don't get it. So what are hit dice? I don't get it. Does that just mean how many characters? 2d4 plus 5, so that's like 5 creatures get fascinated or whatever, plus 2d4. Is that right? Probably. Maybe. I don't know. Glitter Dust, Ghoul Touch, Flaming Sphere. Reflex negates. Deals 2d6 fire damage. Well, 3d6 because we're cast at level 5. Those who fail their save gain the burning condition for 1d2 rounds. Deals 1d6 points of fire per round. And casting spells while suffering from burns requires a concentration check. False Life, Enhance Ability. Daze Monster, select a target medium range. Must succeed on a willpower save or be dazed for 2 rounds. Lots of good options here. Acid Splash, medium range, 10-foot radius. Everyone in the area takes 1d8 points of acid per 2 cast levels rounded up to 5d8. Reflex for half. Let's get a 30-foot line spell. Well, we have so much fire already, that's the thing. Ice Blast is close range. Target fatigued for 4 rounds. This is the fortitude for half. It's so hard to choose. Enlarge even. Sippy gains +2 to strength, -2 to dex, -1 to attack rolls, -1 to AC, and the size category increases by 1. Which means a lot if we look at enlarge, but I'm not going to do that. Color Spray. You know, he's usually in the mix. Enchantment, 15-foot cone, willpower negates. A pattern of vivid colors springs forth from your hands. Blinded creatures and monsters with blind sight are immune. Each target who fails the save, willpower save, randomly receives one of the following effects. 20% chance to be blinded for 1d6 rounds. 20% chance for Berserk for 1d5. Dazed for 1d4. Stunned for 1d3 or held for 1d2. I like that. I'm going to get Color Spray as a first round or first level spell, because he's usually in the mix like that. It only makes sense then that we get Mirror Image to kind of keep him up in casting. Of course, the Evocation would be nice, but he's got enough spells. Let's say we were to Mirror Image. Its duration until rest. The spell creates a number of illusory duplicates of the caster. Whenever you're struck by a successful melee hit, ranged hit, melee touch spell, or ranged touch spell, a random roll is used to determine whether the target is real or illusory. Blinded creatures and monsters with blind sight always strike the real target. If you're invisible, enemies automatically hit the real target. When an illusory duplicate is hit, it disappears. The number of duplicates is 1d4 plus 1 per 3 caster levels, up to a total of 8 images. Area of effect spells do not destroy duplicates. So that's going to let him get in the mix more. Yeah, I think we'll play it defensive. Does he have an area of effect spell? Not really. He gets 2 new divine spells as well. What was his arcane spells? Tom Buckle. Color Spray. And let's say for now Mirror Image, but let's look at the divine spells. Okay, nothing here. Melee Melee touch attack, that's not going to go anywhere. Elemental weapon. Oh, okay, that does 1d6. Yeah, let's get an elemental weapon for him. And silence. Enhance ability. Enhance ability or silence. Let's go silence. Conjuration. Now the arcane spells. He doesn't have a area of effect blast, but these will hit his own peeps. So I'm just gonna go mirror image, and oh, he's got blur too. Duration until rest. 20% concealment. Let's take that and color spray. 1 HP. Bong bong. There we go. That'll be Tom Buckle. Now let's go to Tom Buckle's. Where is it? Right here. Let's go to Tom Buckle. Mage armor. Does he have mage armor? I don't remember having mage armor. Oh, he does. Okay, mage armor. Autocast mirror image. We'll turn that on. Yeah, he's pretty set up. Very nice. Protection from arrows. Mage armor. Okay. Alright, that's good for Tom Buckle. Now Xena, she's going to be tough. 3 HP. She gets a new feat and 2 new psionic powers of level 3. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. Psionic Eye Touch removes blinded, makes the recipient immune to blindness for 1 round per level. Suppressed Sword. Select a target in medium range. It receives a suppressed sword condition. For 1 round per 2 levels, any manufactured weapon held by the target, any manufactured armor worn by the target, and any shield held by the target lose their enhancement bonus and magical properties. The spell does not affect magical belts, gloves, bracers, boots, helmets, cloaks, amulets, or rings. Willpower negates. Plus 2 power points to increase the DC by 1. Resilient Grease. Grease functions like grease, but the effect covers a 15-foot square, and it cannot be removed with an area of effect spell that deals fire damage. Plus 2 power points to increase the DC by 1. Purification removes all ability damage and ability drain. On personal only. Psionic Blast, 30-foot cone power. Mind affecting. All creatures in the area of effect are stunned for 1 round if they fail a willpower saving throw. Plus 4 power points to increase the stun duration by 1 round, the DC by 1 point, and the range by 10 feet. Wow. That's really powerful. All creatures, though, it could hit your own peeps, but we know how to get around that. Omnidirectional Eye. Touch power for 1 round per level. The recipient cannot be flanked. That's neat. 5 rounds. See the omnidirectional eye, immunity to flanking. Mind Leech with the melee touch attack, forget it. Greater concealment. 1 round per level, you gain 50% concealment. I think she already has that. Energy Wall, 4 rounds plus 1 per 2 levels. 10 by 25 foot rectangle effect. Select fire, cold, acid, or electricity. Creatures inside the wall take 2d6 plus 1 per level. So 2d6 plus 5 points of damage of the appropriate type. No save. The damage increases to 3d6 at level 11 and onward. Damage is applied upon activation in every round just before the manifester acts. Creatures also take damage when entering a wall If several energy squares are crossed, only the first one triggers the damage. Casting a spell or activating a power while standing in the wall requires a concentration check of DC 14, plus half of the damage last dealt by the wall plus power level. Undead creatures take an additional 2d6 points of damage. Energy shield. Power gives resistance 10 against a chosen energy type. And any creature dealing damage to the subject in melee takes 1d6 points of damage of the chosen energy type, plus 1 point per manifestor level. So 1d6 plus 5 if they attack her and hit. They take that in return. Plus she gets the resistance. Interesting. Energy cone. 50-foot cone power. You deal 5d6 plus 5 points of damage to all creatures in the area. Cold and sonic. Fortitude half. Fire and electricity reflex half. 1 power point to increase the damage to 6d6 plus 6 and the DC by 0.5. Wow. Energy bolt. Range long. 70-foot line power. You deal 5d6 plus 5 points of damage to all creatures in the area. Same idea as energy cone. Ectoplasmic cocoon, 4 rounds, close range, no spell resist. Reflex negates. A single target of size medium or small is encased in a cocoon. It cannot move or attack. It can activate psionics and cast stilled spells. It is not helpless. It retains its dexterity score. As a full round action, the creature can try to break free by succeeding on a strength check of DC equal to the power's DC. The cocoon can be removed with the spells Freedom, Dispel Magic, and Greater Dispel Magic, plus 2 power points to increase the DC by 1 and the duration by 1 round. That'd be pretty cool for locking mages up, because they have to succeed on a strength check. Dispel Magic. Dispel Area. I'm not even going to look at this spell because I'm not going to get that. Plus, she can pick from level 2. Cell Division is a personal cure. We liked Concussion Blast. Takes force damage, but not much. 1d6. Gust of Wind enhance ability. Okay, let's bestow power. Oh yeah, we know about that. Okay, so let's say enemies only medium range. Select a target. I like these ones, these energy abilities. We should focus on the energy stuff. "70-foot line. Energy cone, 50-foot cone. I like, getting peeps in the cone. So we'll go energy cone, maybe an energy bolt. Make her super versatile. Or even energy wall. That's going to be tougher to pull off. Energy wall. Let's go Psionic Blast and energy cone. And the new feat. Let's see. Superior concentration. That's a big one. Crystal focus. Then we want the energy one, which is psychokinesis, energy stun, energy missile, the difficulty class, energy cone, greater stomp, not regular stomp, but it's probably there too. Oh, there's stomp right there. Increases by 1 point. Psychokinesis. That's really tempting. But, you know, concentration is a big thing too. She gets a +4 in all concentration checks. 1d20 plus caster level plus constitution modifier are needed whenever casting defensively or casting under disturbing circumstances. She gets into that a lot. Improved energy stun deals an extra 2 points of damage. Range increases from close to medium. Energy cone increases from 50 foot to 65 feet. Yeah, psionics are overpowered, bro. Wow. Weapon finesse. Superior concentration. Yeah, that's the one. Plus the constitution modifier, 1d20 plus 5 plus constitution, so she'll get like a +4 as if she had a constitution of +4, which would be like an 18. But psychokinesis just goes all in on the offensive side. I'm gonna get psychokinesis. I think it's either that or superior concentration. Which one? This is more like expected and more mundane, but more useful. Like it's going to come in handy in a lot of places. Psychokinesis will too, because those are all the abilities that I use with her that require, you know, difficulty checks. It's more offensive geared, where this is more defensive geared. She's always getting interrupted. I'm gonna go superior concentration. 3 hit points, bong bong. There we go. And Eleutheria. Eleutheria is probably gonna take the rest of this episode, so let's quick save and figure this out. 7 HP, 2 divine spells, and a cleric domain. So the divine spells, we go with like Bane. And maybe mass remove fear. And then for cleric domain, this is where it's going to take a minute. Permanent +2 to all saving throws. Your cure and mass cure spells. You can create hellish flames in a 15-foot radius circle. And a lot more. Wow, immediately remove 4 AC from a character in within line of sight with no save. Once per day, you can accelerate everybody. Oh, I think I found the one I want to give her, actually. Travel. Increases the base speed by 10 feet. Additionally, you gain dodge, mobility, improved escape from snares. You can attempt to break free from a grapple, pin, force cage, encased or stuck condition. Obtained from effects like entangle web, ranger web, resilient web, glue arrows, and snaring weapons using a move action. As a result, you can perform 2 attempts per round. In addition, whenever you're given a reflex saving throw due to a grease effect, if you fail on your saving throw, you can immediately attempt a second one. If you also have the feat Greater Grapple, you can attempt to break free from a grapple or pin as a free action. I think she does have that. No, she has improved grapple. I don't know if that's different. But yeah, base speed by 10 feet because she's pretty slow. That's the one thing. Plus, those are pretty nice feats to have as well. But then there was like... Tactics is really crazy too. You gain... She'd be so good with cleave. Great cleave. Improved grapple. She has improved grapple. Improved bull rush though. Improved draw. She can use her inventory without triggering attacks of opportunity. The only thing is combat reflexes. I don't understand this. If someone could explain this, or maybe by the time you guys see this, it's already been explained. You can perform a number of attacks of opportunity. Oh, okay, equal to 1. Well, yeah, it says 1 plus your dex modifier. That's how it is normally. You get 1 attack of opportunity. So is this an additional 1 plus the dex modifier, or does this mean the 1 you normally get? And then you can add your dex modifier for a further attacks of opportunity. So he says without the feat, you can perform only 1 attack of opportunity per round. I don't know if this is an additional 2 and then the dex modifier, or if this is the 1 per round plus dex modifier, because their dex is a 0 modifier, so allows you to take attacks of opportunity even if you're flat-footed. That's pretty awesome. And she gets all that cleave and everything. What's strength? Divine strength bonus equal to 1 point plus 1 per level for a single round. Cool. Tactics though. Cleave. Great cleave. Improved bull rush. Improved draw. Combat reflexes. Oh yeah, and additionally you gain proficiency with axes, which she probably could use. But then she can gain dodge, mobility, escape from snares, which she's always attempted to be grappled anyway and stuff like that. Lightning reflexes +2 on reflex saving throws. Whoops. Dodge bonus of +4 whenever you trigger an attack of opportunity moving away from opponent. You can now move both before and after a standard action. The total distance moved cannot exceed your speed, and you still trigger attacks of opportunity as usual. Escape from snares, lightning reflexes, dodge is a +1 to AC. You can cast freedom of movement as a level 3 rather than level 4, and mass freedom of movement. You cast them as a move action rather than a standard action. Freedom, liberty, roads, trade, commerce, movement, and flow. Wilting. Oh. Metal is interesting. Your weapon is treated as being adamantine, in addition to its actual material, to allow you to bypass the target's damage reduction. You also gain free proficiency with hammers, which I'm not sure which one she needs. And a permanent divine bonus of +2 to all melee damage rolls. The bonus from your spell Enhance Armor increases by 1 point. You cast it with a move action rather than a standard action. If we look for a second at her character sheet, she has hammers, so she could use axes if anything. She's got a ton of feats. But her base speed is only... Where is it? Her speed is 10. Is that right? Yeah, her base speed is 20. She's losing 10 with plate mail. So this at least would take her to a 20. So I'm going to go with travel. Get her up and moving a bit more. Plus some cool feats. 1 to AC. Escape from snares is useful. +2 to reflex saves. Mobility can move around before and after an attack. Make her more mobile. There we go. 7 HP. Bong bong. We are all set. So it didn't take too long, but almost the whole episode here. As we're 36 minutes in, let's see who this is. An elderly looking figure stands here with the support of the long shaft of a shovel. From beneath a weathered hood, he regards the party intently. At the same time, his eyes stare off into the distance. What do you see, old man? I see a dead village, drowned by a river, ruled by one who has brought great evil into this world. You hold some power veiled by... Wait. You conjure a picture of this village. The strange figure nods silently. You find yourself being drawn into a reality of horror without another word being uttered. What must be done? You are unpredictable, and that frightens the one called Six Toll. Reckless, impulsive, it cannot fight its own. What must be done? As in all decisive warfare, you must sever the head of the serpent. Bring your prize to the twin trees in the north. They will look upon your deed and watch the tide of monsters dissipate. I'm not sure I understand, but we will consider your words.
Yes, my friend. Will do.
Alright. So, let's see where we're headed now.
Of course. I will open it.
A patrol of bugbears stops you in the dirt streets of the village. Where are you wandering out of your homes? Take them! I wonder where I want.
Valor awaits the true warrior.
Alright, let's see what we can do here. Cammy. 85 if you come down here. Xena, Alzarian, Tonbuckle. Just step right here. Bong bong. Mashallah, son. Oh. Xena. Xena's got some new tricks. Oh, it's a huge cone, son. Oh my gosh. If she can just find a place to push it all. We got her superior concentration. Oh, it hits the own peeps. That's okay. Come right here. Come down. Let's see. Sonic Blast too. Oh, there's more down there. Go for it. Boom, son, look at that fire. Oh my gosh, her kill count is going to go through the roof. Wow, that was pretty awesome. Let's just take that one down. Oh, missed. Tonbuckle has some new tricks. A little color spray. Held and dazed. Nice. So we can do a coup de grace against the held one. Here's Ray Tethazar. Who else's turn is it? Just go there. Can't act dazed. Elzarian. Do you need a full round action to do a coup de grace? Nice attack of opportunity. Try to grapple Elzarian. Wow. Melee coup de grace, there it is. Xena can pull it off. Coup de grace. Nice. I mean, she could have did more, but... Alvaria. Bong bong. I mean, yeah, there's no doubt that Cleave and that stuff would have done great for her, but defeated. Can't act dazed. Boom. Wow, she can move now. I love it. There was many times where she was just getting left behind in situations like that. Nice to see Elzarian get a kill. 200 XP. On our way to level 6, son. There we go. And that's going to end this episode. So we have much more of the town of Radura or whatever to explore. So I hope you'll join me next time. And we're definitely not done with this game. Far from it. So plenty more content to come for you guys. Thank you for watching and spending your time with me. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, or if you're enjoying the series, please like, comment, subscribe on this video. It's a great help. Lets me know that you do want to see more and stuff like that. Finally, if you want to become a member, that would be amazing. Here on YouTube or on patreon.com/fluent. Definitely check those things out if you're interested. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. We have to rest probably, but we might be able to squeeze another battle in if it's just bugbears and such. But see you in episode 47, guys. Until then, be well, live well, stay well, and much love, peace, and joy. Don't go anywhere. Much more fun to be had. Peace out, guys. Ciao for now.